Hi everyone, it's Mandy here with Mandy Sings for Charity, and I have a very special announcement to make. As most of you know, I started Mandy Sings for Charity so that I could use my voice to give back, and I've been doing it since January, and it's been absolutely amazing and life-changing. One of the ways I raise money is through selling singing videograms, and you can order one for any occasion, and they're $30, and you can send it to the person or post it to their Facebook page. I think it's a really cool, really unique gift. And if you want to support Mandy Sings for Charity, that's one way to do it, by ordering a singing videogram. This singing videogram is a little different and very special, and here's why. It's to announce my next charity. My next charity is going to be Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. And if you've never heard of them, they do very important work. What they do is they provide remembrance photography to parents who've suffered the loss of a child. And this charity is very special to me because my best friend Daly lost her daughter 3 years ago, Kennedi Rose Green. And Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep came in and took pictures of Kennedi and Daly and Kennedi's dad for them to keep forever. So you can imagine how special those pictures are. Also, my aunt has done volunteer work as a photographer for Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. So this is a very special charity, near and dear to my heart, and I'm really excited to get started. This whole fund that I raise for Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep will be donated in memory of Kennedi. And I have a few words to read from my best friend Daly. So I'll go ahead and read those to you now, and then I'll sing a song for Kennedi. I was so excited when Mandy told me that her next charity would be Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. Even before I had my own stillbirth experience, I had a friend on Facebook whose son passed away about 20 weeks gestation. She was brave enough not only to take pictures, but post them to her Facebook page. Wow, what a warrior. What a mama. The pictures were really hard for me to look at, and I was hesitant to do so, mostly because death in our society is viewed as a negative experience. Taking a picture of a dead body is very taboo. Just saying those words sounds cruel and is uncomfortable. But to deal with the death of a baby, pictures of dead babies, there are very, very few subjects in our culture that produce more anxiety and sad negative feelings than dead babies. Pictures of dead babies, of our angels, make those uncomfortable feelings unavoidable. People don't like seeing proof that babies die. But you know what people don't like even more? When their own babies die. And the truth is, babies do die. Whether you've seen a picture of one or not, babies die. They die all the time. Humans die all the time. It's just how life works. When your mom dies, she doesn't stop being your mom. Do you still have a mom even after she's passed away? Yes. Do you still talk about her in conversation sometimes? Yes. Do you still look at old pictures of the two of you? Yes. Reliving those connections is a healthy way to mourn for the loss of your mom, and mourning the loss of your child is no different. I was blessed to have Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep take pictures of Kennedi after she was born. They're the only pictures I have of my oldest daughter, and they're part of only a handful of connections that I can continue reliving in order to help me grieve her death. The work that the organization does is invaluable to grieving families all over the world. My intention in asking Mandy to do this videogram wasn't to ask people to donate to Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep. It was to ask people to open their minds just a little bit, to see the value, and more importantly, the beauty, in the photography that Now I Lay Me Down to Sleep does. And now, a birthday letter to Kennedi, who would have turned 3 today, September 19th. Happy birthday, sweet girl. I wish I was telling you that I can't believe how big you've gotten, or how many awesome things you've been learning lately. But that just isn't the way of things for us, is it? That's okay. I still have so many things to say to you, and so many things to be blessed by because of you. I can't believe it's been 3 years since we said hello and goodbye. So many things have changed since then, but so many things have stayed the same too. Your amazing little sister is here, and her presence is so bittersweet. Does she look like you would have looked? She must. In her, I can see your beautiful eyes, your crazy curly hair, and your mischievous smile. I hear your laugh, and I just know that the two of you would be the best of friends. Keeping me on my toes for sure. You'd be such a great big sister, I'm sure of it. But these are things you already know. You picked Kalila out just for your dad and me, a birthday gift for us on your birthday. Silly girl. We're supposed to get you things on your birthday. But you got us the greatest gift of all. First on the day you were born, and then a year later, when your sister was conceived. I need you to know how much we love you and miss you. Not a day goes by that we don't think about you. Not a day goes by that we aren't thankful that you're our daughter. I'll never understand what I did to deserve the gift of being your mother, but I will be grateful for that opportunity for the rest of my life. You've taught me so much about so many different things, and continue to do so even from heaven. There are so many things that I want to say to you, but for now I'll just say, I love you, I love you, I love you. Wherever you are, my love will find you. Happy birthday, Kennedi Rose. How do I get through one night without you? If I had to live without you, what kind of life would that be? Oh, I need you in my arms, need you to hold. You're my world, my heart, my soul. If you ever leave, baby, don't you know that you're everything good in my life? And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I live without you? There'd be no sun in my sky. There would be no love in my life. There'd be no world left for me. Oh, baby, I don't know what I would do. I'd be lost if I lost you. If you ever leave, baby, don't you know that you're everything real in my life? And tell me now, how do I live without you? I want to know, how do I breathe without you? If you ever go, how do I ever survive? How do I live? How do I go on if you ever leave? Baby, you would take away everything. I need you with me. Baby, don't you know that you're everything good how do I live